There you go.
All right. Should I play the intro?
No.
Okay. We are back, baby. It is the six. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't call it the Six Nutz Podcast anymore. Maybe we should be called the Sick.
The Six Nuts,
Podcast.
Yeah. Oh man. Did you guys get that cold? Did we the actual one?
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks easy. Like I can still feel my voice cracky,
Yep. Welcome to the we're the Six Nutz Podcast, and we've all been sick to some degree or another over the last 3 weeks or so. Are we all healthy? I think so. I don't know. I'm about 85% there. Paul, you look like you're 110%. Jordan, as always, you look like you're about 1,000%. Gentlemen, welcome to episode. What are we at? 76.
Be good.
Episode 76. It feels like we haven't done this in a while because we haven't.
It's been a month.
I think we're all excited to be back, man. And you know what? We are testing out a brand new segment. This is a brainchild from our good friend Paul Bourgon. We're going to be doing something called Whadya Think? Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to do Hold My Beer as well, and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. We got a lot to get caught up on. So, gentlemen, welcome to episode 76.
Good to be here.
You guys feeling good, man? What's the energy level like, man? What is the energy level like?
It's pretty good. It's a Tuesday, and I'm staring down the beverage I'm gonna drink in a few moments. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous for it, actually.
You're nervous?
Yeah,
I'm nervous. I'm nervous to present mine as well, probably for a different reason. But
yeah.
Let's get right to it, man. Let's get to our favorite segment of all time. It's called Hold My Beer.
You're watching Six Nutz Podcast, and this is how I hold my beer.
Oh, yes. I think we all hold our beer that way. Do we not, gentlemen?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Hold my beer. We go around the virtual room and introduce our beverage of choice for this episode. Jordan's a little nervous, so we're going to make him wait and sweat. So let's start with you, Paul.
I'm so excited for this. I'm like, I've always gazed by it, this drink, and it's never clued in. Oh, I should get this for the podcast. Rev.
Oh my God.
Rev.
Good old Rev. Hey?
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Boom. Yeah.
Woo.
I haven't had one of these. Like, I can't tell you the last time. It had to have been high school.
Yeah.
The last time I had a Rev.
Yep.
I think if they call them Rev because they're like the first ever kind of like Red Bullish drinks. It was just a sugary. Have you guys ever had one of these?
Yeah, I haven't had one of those since I was like 19, and I felt like my heart was just racing. I'm like, I don't feel good.
Holy crap!
It's like Mountain Dew on crack.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's just it's a sugary, gross, slutty whore drink.
Is it alcoholic or is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the alcohol in there? Is it vodka based?
I think it's 7. Yeah.
Oh, there's 7.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah, good old Rev.
7 types. I've never had one before.
I remember when we were in high school, like when we turned, 17, even that. But we'd go to La Roi de la Bière in Elmer.
Oh yes, the beer king.
The Beer King.
Yeah.
So like for parties on the weekends and stuff or whatever, like pre-drinking before you go to the bars, you drive like 45 minutes out to Elmer to this like dingy like little dépanneur and pick up cases of beers,
That's classic, man.
Yeah.
It was so cheap, eh? The beer there was so cheap.
Boomerang, man. Like the Boomerang, remember that? It was like a beer, but it was like a fruity beer. That kind of gross shit. You drink like a 40 of Boomerang before you go to a bar. Yeah.
How was he able to offer such low prices, man?
Yeah, it was
run by the
nuts.
mafia.
And plus you're 17 too, so you're like, oh my god, this is the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I actually, it's funny. I did start drinking till I was 18. Like I never drank, ever. I was always the DD. We'd go to bars, I would not drink.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like, I was like
man.
in the middle of 18 years old, and that's when I started drinking. But like again, Barney
That is
Gumble,
horrible.
yeah. What have you been my whole life? Instant 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh my God! But yeah, that sucks because you're watching everybody else have a great time and get hammered.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's fine. Like I remember not caring. I remember not like it wasn't because like I want to drink, I want to try it. I just didn't care. I didn't mind driving. I liked being able to take my mom's Buick and 9 guys out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Car full of Mexican guy.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. It was, it's absolutely hilarious. Driving it around in a 93 or a Buick Century that has like the couch seats in the front. So like 3 guys in the front, We used to do that too. Like we'd go to Subway at lunch in high school and I'd make my buddies all sit in the front with me.
Yeah, did you put your arm around the guy?
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, classic, man.
So yeah, I'd give it a 7.00. Yeah.
7.00. That's a very clean score. Thank you for that, Paul. I know Jordan is really nervous about his, so I'm going to make him sweat a little more because that's just the kind of guy I am. But I'm nervous too because cards on the table, man. I'm on antibiotics. I cannot be drinking, so I'm pulling the wuss, man. I'm going to Zevia cream soda, man. If you guys have never tried this pop, sugar-free, man, it's fantastic, man. So I'm going naturally flavored cream soda, man.
That sounds delicious.
It is very, very good.
I love a cream soda every once in a while,
Yeah. We had a whole case of the mixed
nice
box that you get at like Costco because we had a housewarming and Dara was over. Dara can't drink pretty much anything. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
You're
good
toasting
stuff, man.
yourself though when you get like a 2-4 of club soda because you're gonna drink that whole case of
100%.
I can't have pop in my fridge it's done. Actually, I've been pretty started to cut. Dave, I know you're gonna give a thing, but I got a bag of gummy bears in my kitchen that's been there for like 2 weeks. I guess it's just I've been sick, but like I'm pretty proud of myself that I haven't just opened the bag up and drank them like I normally do with gummy bears, right? So.
I guarantee you, when you feel better, man, that bag is gone in 5 minutes.
Oh,
5 minutes.
And it's good ones too. Like
good 5 minutes. That's awesome. So how do you guys know how to say cream soda in French? I just noticed the can. It's kind of weird.
Crème
soda? Soda mousse.
Mousse.
Oh,
yeah. Next time we have Alex Cunningham on, we should run that by him and get him to say it.
Fendi Mondi.
That was so good, man. Anyway, I give it a 5.7.
What a Canadian thing to say. Americans, eh? Yeah.
Can't say the French words.
No, Fendemondi. All right, Jordan, it is your turn, man. What is your beverage of choice?
Okay, so a lovely friend that we've made recently from Macedonia, she gave me a alcoholic beverage on Valentine's Day. I'm nervous because it's called Rakia. Have you guys heard of what Rakia is?
No.
Rakia?
Yeah. No. Rakija. It's apparently it's a strong alcohol, but it's a sipping alcohol. And when I hear strong but sipping, I get stressed out because
weak but chugging.
Yeah. I'm like, are you sure I can't? They're like, no, you don't want to shoot it. It's a sipping drink. So I got a nice flask that it's been sitting in, and oh man.
I'll be damned if I let a can of booze tell me what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it comes in a can.
Tell him, Paul.
Okay. I'm gonna smell it. I can already smell it. Oh my god.
Is it booze or is it like?
Oh, it's like hard liquor.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
yeah. It smells like scotch almost, like a really strong scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How gross.
It definitely goes down like scotch.
Yeah. Scotch is not good, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely not something I normally drink. I don't drink a lot of harsh alcohols, but yeah, I don't know. I give it a 6 out of 10. Honestly, it's not bad. It's something you would drink while playing poker. You know?
Yeah.
Have a cigar.
That's the reason why. The reason why, like those fruity cream soda beer, like the twisted teas are made because of Scotch and Jack Daniels and tequila. After you drink something, like it's disgusting, man. Like, if you like Scotch, you're either Ted Kennedy or you are you're absolute lush.
Your tongue
You're
is
an old
leather.
Navy guy, man.
Yeah.
My father-in-law, he drank Scotch all the time. He's an old Navy guy, of course, a Scottish guy, but he would light up a cigar and he'd have sip some Scotch or whiskey, and he was in heaven, man. But not for me, man. I can't stand whiskey.
I got fucking goosebumps, man.
from the drink.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I mentioned this before. I used to work at a bar downtown called On Tap. Back in the day, and it'd be packed. Like, it was packed.
That place was awesome.
Yeah, On Tap was great, man. And there'd always be these bar star girls that would be like, "Give me 4 shots of Jack." And the girls would drink them, and I love the taste of it. It's like you said it. Like, I painted such a broad picture of you right now. If you like the taste of Jack, you have father issues. You like, you know what I mean? Like, you probably put cigarettes out on yourself. Like.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like, it's just gross. No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well,
yeah.
It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah, I miss my beer. Beer.
Good for you.
So did you do the dry January this year, Jordan?
No, I did not. Never again.
No. It was never. Yeah.
Never again.
So miserable he was last year. Like.
I was like, yeah.
You did it 1 year? Yeah. You did it 1 year?
I only did it one month that year. Month, yeah. I before hadn't had a drink in like 6 years. Not because I have a problem. But I
6 years?
6 years, yeah. 6 years I didn't have anything to drink.
I went 18 years without having a drink. Then I had my first drink.
Yeah, like 23 to 29. Yeah, I didn't have anything to drink.
What was the reason for that?
It was the worst 6 years of my life, man.
Was that like an affordability issue, or was that my choice?
Nope. It was just the living situation I was in.
Okay.
It was not an option. It was not an option.
I go through stuff like that. Like probably once a year, I'll that's it. Up early in the morning, walking, intermittent fasting, eggs. Like that joke, I've just lost 44 pounds a year ago, and then I gained like 45 back. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
Dead on true.
Yeah, you did lose a bunch of weight there at one point.
Yeah, man, I lost 44 pounds. Just from that's it. No drinking, like eating, like counting down to the calorie of what I'm putting in my body and all that stuff. It's just like you walk around like this all the time. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Paul, you good? Yeah.
Resting angry face, man.
Oh, I just like dieting.
It's miserable.
Working out, it's miserable.
It's fucking miserable.
Miserable, man.
Well, okay. Well, hold on. Working out to lose weight, probably fucking miserable as shit.
Oh God, yeah.
Because
go to the gym. Go to the gym.
Yeah.
And look like this in the mirror. And then going home and be like, I need more work. It's not good enough. Like it's a sickness.
I hate going to the gym. I like working out in my basement. I've gone to the gym many times. I was a very religious gym visitor. I worked out like 6 times a week, and then the 7th day I would run 5 kilometers. I was trying to put on weight, but like muscle mass, because if you can't tell, I'm extremely skinny.
Yeah.
But I was like you, but not focusing on like limiting of calories. I was trying to eat and eat.
Yeah, you're trying to gain weight and muscle mass, like protein.
Yeah, and it's like I have a very fast metabolism. It's very difficult, but I'm going to the gym all the time, and what I hate is you have these fucking juice heads who like you're taking other substances. Okay, I'm consuming 4,500 calories a day. I'm consuming my weight in protein. And you're telling me that you have the formula? Yeah, it's it's a needle in my ass. I know what it is. I'm not taking that. And I was like fucking miserable because I don't enjoy eating now. I'm doing it because I have to.
Yeah.
People take
I have a theory that like if you're taking steroids and you're working out a lot and then you take steroids, you could argue that it's not cheating in a way that you think about how they're getting big. they're probably devoting all of their time now
Yep.
to the gym. Like,
Yep.
now I got to do 2 days because I'm doing steroids. You know,
You'd
like,
have to.
you don't just take steroids and be like, extra large, double cheese, you know?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Please Academy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is on. Like, no, you're so dialed in. Like, to make that conscious decision, but like,
well, the repair process is so much faster when you're on steroids, right? That's why they can go all the time. They work out all the time, but they're angry, and I'm like, fucking calm down, man.
And man, not even just working out in general, I found I'm not like, honest to God, and I think maybe I had the wrong mentality for it, and maybe Jordan did the same thing. Like, just God, 7 o'clock, gotta get up, have oatmeal. Like, it's 2 o'clock, gotta have my fist-sized bowl of unsalted nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotta get home at 4:10, and I was too structured, too, and then never once did I look at myself and be like, oh man, okay, I'm good now. I was in fact the polar opposite. I was like so unhappy with my progress, and like, I think I told you guys this before.
Yeah.
The only time I ever was like, holy shit, in the gym was when I first started working out, and I was like, you know, it was a couple months in, you know, it's sort of like jiu-jitsu, you know, at a yellow belt, you think you can take on the world, you know? So I was a couple months in working out, and I'm like, I'm going to try to bench 2 plates right now, you know? You guys remember me telling you the story?
Yep.
No.
I tried to bench 2 plates. There wasn't really anybody in the gym. The trainer was there, you know, with somebody. So, and that's why I picked it, because nobody was around. I'm like, going to try to bench 2 plates. It was like 240 pounds or whatever, 235 pounds. Off the bar, down to my chest, couldn't move it. Couldn't budge. Like, the trainer had to come over and pick it up off my chest. He's like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, you could hurt yourself, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, thanks. You know? And then like a year and a half later, I never tried it again, but a year and a half later, I'm like, okay. I was talking to another buddy of mine that was there. I'm like, I'm gonna try 2 plates. He's like, you can do it, bud. I'm like, I don't know, I'm nervous. Lay down, pick it up off the bar, like 7 times. Boom, boom.
Nice.
And I put it back, and he's like, the last one, he just puts the 2 fingers on, puts it on the bar. I get up, I look at him, and I'm like, I couldn't. I have goosebumps thinking about it. I was like, the only time I was like, oh shit, it is working. But like that, long time.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, and so for me, there was a point in time. So I was 130 pounds at about 29. I was really light. And so this is when I was in this whole, I need to put on mass, I need to do all this stuff. So I was working out all the time. I was going to the gym. I hated the atmosphere, but I enjoyed working out. I enjoyed how I felt after working out. And I remember kind of like what you were saying with the bench pressing. So I don't do bench press because I have really fucked up shoulder, but I was doing deadlifts. And so my PR for deadlift is 200 pounds. And I remember the first time I'm doing it, I got up to 145 pounds of my own personal weight. And I got 200 pounds. I did about 180, 185 already on deadlift. So I knew, okay, this is going to be me pushing it. And as I'm loading up the bar, people are stopping to work out, and they see my scrawny ass, and they're waiting to see what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I got my earbuds in because I'm not trying to leave me the fuck alone, right? And everybody just comes to a fucking stop. And I'm like, okay,
George,
now
George
I can't.
Deadlift to, hello from the other side.
So I go down, I squat down, I pick up the bar, and I lift it. You know, a flawless, clean lift, and everybody just, yeah!
Oh, wow,
Oh
good.
my God.
It felt good, but it was like, okay, this is also why I don't come to the gym, because you're all watching me while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But
I stopped. I like one day I was going there like for I think for Lent one year. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym every day. I went there every single day for like 50 days, like no days off. And like I think my mom got really sick. My mom got sick and she was in the hospital. I just stopped. I didn't care anymore. I just lost any like an idea of the gym. It just meant nothing to me anymore. And I just like was like, thank God for that. You know?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight though, Jordan, to deadlift, you know?
Yeah, 200 pounds, and I was only 145 at the time. Yeah. So I'm working out again, but not at the gym. I have weights and stuff down in my basement, so I do that quite consistently. I play a lot of softball in the summer, so for me it's conditioning. But
it's funny when you notice you're out of shape, eh? When you do something and then you stop and then you go back and do it, like the push-ups, you know?
Yeah.
Like I remember a lot when I was consistently doing push-ups. I remember when I got to the max, I did 100 push-ups in a row once.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was doing it steady. And I stopped. You know, like every once in a while, like I say, you get back into these routines. Try to do a bunch of push-ups like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I did 10, and I was like, ah, you know, I was amazed. Oh, fuck, this is hilarious. Friend of mine's kids are in karate, and it just really interests me when, you know, because I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I remember all my katas. You guys know what katas are?
Kata?
Kata. You ever heard of katas?
Yeah.
Katas are like formations. They're almost like they're movements. They're like it's like a drill kind of thing where you like you know, and so there's in karate, Japanese karate. There's the first sort of thing you learn. It's not really a kata. It's called tewaza. It's a hand techniques, and it's basically 27 hand movements, right? And you start off and you go into like deep horse stance, which is your legs are out, your bent, your knees are bent, and you just basically like, you know, you do these hand movements, right?
Yeah.
It's 27 of them. You're supposed to breathe through it, right? So the other night I was like, I wonder if I can still do 27 hand movements. And I tried it, and it'll take you 40 seconds to do 27 hand moves properly. So I did it twice, and I come back in the room like, still got it, you know, still got it. Still looks good. Come back in, I'm like, sit down on the couch.
Yeah.
Entire body wet from sweat. Like entire body from 100 seconds of doing something that I used to do for like 3 hours a day. I'd consistently do it. It's like
just from hand movements.
But it's intense hand movements. But it's like punching and striking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
you see like in the movies and shit like that when the whole class is standing up in the lineup in the row and the sensei is basically it's like that, right? Like it's and it is intense. Like
man, I taught at high schools when I was like 18, 20, 23, 25. I stopped when I was 23. And one of the things I did with like the grade 11, 12 boys classes was I dressed up in that red man suit, the big padded suit. And I'd simulate fights. I'd have like 1-2 minute sparring rounds with the entire class on the Fridays, you know? And that would be the class. It's just to simulate, to give them an idea of what, try to use what they've learned, you know? And I wasn't trying to kick the shit out of these kids, but I was matching their aggression. Yeah. And like I was, you know, I was right in the middle of my training at the time. I was just when I got my black belt. So like, it's funny, a minute drill with grade 12 boys are your size, if not bigger, and like mutants, right? 1 minute, 2 minute rounds each. These kids are like, have to go into the hallway and like passing out, throwing up from a 1 minute drill because they've never done it. Right? And I'm doing 4 classes of like 30 kids, no problem. And it's like, holy shit, you know, like if you asked me to do that now, I honest to God, you'd find me like hooked up to an IV, and like somebody would be feeding me applesauce. Right?
Yeah, see, I don't think I could spar with anybody. Like when you watch like MMA and stuff like that, these guys are doing like 3 rounds, 5 minutes, and all that. Like we used to spar like for warm-ups before we were taught a lesson, and I don't think I could last like a minute anymore.
Dude, and these guys are fighting in the ring, in the octagon. The best fighters in the world. They're the best fighters and fighting the best fighters. So when they're gassed after, you're like, holy shit. So it's easy to be a couch critic and be like, I would have did this, I would have did that. I would have begged him to cut my head off. Yeah. With a rusty.
Knock me in the button. Knock me in the button. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. So it just goes to show, you know, it's probably important to work out. You probably do something because you know, I don't sweat when I sit on the couch though. I don't get tired of that.
Well, you could. Depends what you're doing.
I wonder how lazy and shitty you'd have to be to like get sweaty from watching TV, like from turning the channel. You know, from having to get up to pee. You know, like oh, tired.
Well, maybe back in the day when you had to get up and change the channel.
Oh, it's the worst.
Work up a little bit of a sweat.
The worst. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Crazy. So what else is going on in the world of comedy, gentlemen? You guys have been busy working the clubs, man. It's good to see.
Yeah. Last time I did the show with you guys like a month ago, we did episode 75, and then that night I opened up for Ryan Long, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah, tell us about that, man.
So Yeah, so I get there like at the Algonquin Commons Theater. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, right? Like, and I said to Monica and her dad, I'm like, I'm just gonna act like I run the place, right? So I'm asking him.
Yeah.
I'm confident, just straight confidence, as Mike Whadya would say.
Start moving chairs around and stuff.
Yeah, I walked to the information center there. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for the green room. I'm on the show today, opening for Ryan Long, and they're like, yeah, and they explain where I'm going. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, follow me, guys. And I walk down the hallway right past security, and the head security guard comes like and meets me halfway. He goes, "Can I help you, folks?" I'm like, "Yeah, just looking for the green room. I'm here for the show tonight." He goes, "Okay, yeah, follow me." Then I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, what kind of security guard is this? He didn't ask me who the fuck I am. Like,
you had it on your face though. You were confident.
Yeah. And he's like, we're walking. It's like a good minute, and he's like, question for you. He's like, it's a test. What's your name? I'm like, Jordan Angus. And he goes, good, you passed the test. I'm like, was it my test or your test?
Not much of a test, man.
No, but it's fucking awesome, right? There's a giant ass green room. There was food. There was water, beer. I had a change room with my name on it.
What?
Yeah, man. Like,
wow.
Monica's got her phone somewhere. I got to fucking like it was top of the line.
That's awesome.
That's sweet, man.
And then, so I was the first comic there besides Ryan. Ryan's talking to, I guess, the event coordinator or whatever. And then he comes in and he says hi. He's like thanking me for such short notice being able to come and do the show. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's awesome. Like, thanks, man. And then I knew Glenn Foster was going to be there. And then Tavis Maplesden. And so when Tavis showed up, Monica's like, yeah, we were wondering how come you weren't doing the show. And so we're all sitting around talking for like an hour before the show starts. And like Tavis is explaining how he got the spot. Glenn's explaining how he got the spot. And then they look at me like, how come you're here? And I'm like, thanks, guys. Like, but I'm like, yeah, no, Ryan sent me a message on Instagram like on Wednesday. And they're like, oh, wow, okay. I thought I did great. I was extremely nervous.
Good. That's all that matters.
Fucking, it was awesome, man. Like, and then we hung out afterwards. Like, such a chill dude. So yeah, that was the first theater show, and like, what, I have 2 theater shows in a week that week.
Yeah, quite a roll, man.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, like,
that's awesome.
The second one was good. Not as many people, but it was just as fun. I was the only comic besides the headliner that night, though, for Alex McKenzie.
That's awesome.
I did 10 minutes clean, Paul. Clean.
Really?
Woo! Clean. Nope. I didn't even swear.
No shoots or frigs?
No shoots or frigs or sugars or nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Wow.
And
I guess you didn't do that circumcision joke, huh?
Nope, definitely didn't do that one. No, I did a really good job. I think I basically did a lot of the stuff that I like my tight 10, but I cleaned it right up, so it was very appropriate. He asked me to be clean, so that's what I gave him. Monica booked that show, and I didn't think that was
this was the second one you said?
Yeah.
So he asked you to be clean.
Yeah, and I didn't realize I was the only comic opening up for him either. By the way, Meridian Theater, if you're watching this, Algonquin Commons Theater treated their talent like kings. Meridian Theater, I asked for a bottle of water before I go on stage.
There you go, Your Majesty.
Yes. No, you know what the guy said to me? The event coordinator goes, yeah, no, we don't have bottled water. There's a fountain there. I'm like, I'll just bring that with me to the stage. Like, I'll bring the fountain. That's
the little tiny paper cups.
How many people were at Meridian Theater?
It was about 100. About 100. Okay. It was a light night, but they were a good crowd, man. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. And how
many people were at the Ryan Long's? What?
835.
Yeah, it was packed,
you're getting a bottle of water at that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot of fun, man.
That's amazing, man.
Been on a little bit of a roll, but I missed you guys a lot.
Well,
I was at that show, man.
Yeah.
I was at that show, way over in the front row, like way on the side. I actually had to look sideways to see the stage, man.
Yeah. How was your experience?
It was great. I mean, I had to buy a single ticket, so I was sitting alone beside a couple of drunk students, so that was kind of cool. But it was amazing, man, because it was neat because I could see you coming out from the side, and I could actually see like the side view of you, and it was hard, but it was hard to hear the when you were talking to the crowd. Couldn't hear what the crowd was saying.
Good.
I could hear your response, and it was pretty good.
The fucking there was 3 people who were talking at me during my set, and I think I did a pretty good job at shutting them the fuck up really quickly. Like I zinged them pretty good, and after the 3rd guy, they like left me to do my set, which was kind of nice. But and then I think they left everybody else alone after that. But yeah,
you definitely look like you belong. Like, you know, when you can tell when someone doesn't belong at a big stage like that. Like, you didn't look nervous. You didn't sound nervous.
Literally a big stage. Like,
it's massive, man.
So it's like it's different, right? It must be different. Yeah.
Yeah, and luckily I've done a theater show before, so I kind of like it wasn't cold water, like jumping into a pool and be like, "Holy fuck, what the hell?" Yeah. But I knew as soon as I stepped out on the stage, that's just something that I pride myself on, is having that stage presence, taking over. This is where I belong now. Yeah,
because you still, I remember saying to you the day of when we did the episode that like for stuff like that, you know, like because we're so used to like the Ottawa venues, you're kind of like, I've done this before. I know it, you know, and even if you haven't done a place before, if you know pretty much what it is, like it's going to be another similar spot. But like to go something like that, especially for that many people, and you know, like you're like, you kind of feel like you have expectations because the guy asked you and all that stuff. Like it's you feel those nerves again that you first started to feel when you know what I mean. And you're nervous, but like you'll probably look back on it after like, fuck, awesome, you know, like.
And that was so because I watch my sets over. It's how I take notes, and sometimes I'm trying to, maybe I'll tweak it up a little bit. Monica said, she goes, like I did really good, but she goes, you didn't seem excited, like. And I told her, oh, I was excited. I was so nervous, but I'm acting like that because if I was too excited, I would have fucked up, slipped up, and then it would make me look like I'm out of place. I went out there and confidence. You know,
confidence, not overconfident.
Not overconfidence, just comfortable. I think
it's good to be nervous. I mean, we've all heard that before, right? If you're not nervous, you don't care. Like,
no, exactly.
And if you don't, if I think if you're dialed in, we've said this before too on the podcast. Like sometimes when you're nonchalant about it, it's like
comes up arrogant.
Yeah, it's arrogant. Like, you're concerned about it, and you're even questioning like whether or not it's going to go well. You know, like how many times have you ever been like this? I don't know if I feel good about this set tonight, and then you do really well. Like it's almost like you're setting the bar lower. You're keeping yourself from setting a high bar. It's probably a good thing to do always. You know. Yeah. Well, what do I know?
Well, no, Paul, you know about our next segment, so why don't we segue into that and get into this new segment, which has no intro. It's called "What Do You Think?" Paul, do you want to give a 30-second explanation of how this works, man?
Just essentially gives us all a chance to rant on something. It sort of encompasses all of the segments that we do, but in more of a direct way. Like, and this topics are so broad, and it also gives Dave a chance to be able to jump in, as opposed to being the one that is always sort of leading it by asking us questions. You know, we can kind of pick at Dave's brain. You know, like antibiotics, Dave. What do you think?
Let's go, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get it going, man.
That's basically what I was thinking about. It's like, also, too, all of our viewers must be just getting sick and tired of us doing the same things over and over again, and then seeing us lose our absolute minds when we get on the pet peeves. You know, so you know, I thought maybe something to just to keep it fresh, as they say.
All right, let's do it, man. Do you want to lead us off, man?
Well, I was going to ask you guys, and I know I've talked about this before, but what do you guys think about like the theory of like 100 men against one bear? Like, and then people, now it's just getting out of control, where it's like 1,000 ants against one really mad toad. Like, I'm making a joke about it, but the question I want to ask is
50 billion ants against.
Yeah, the question I want to ask, tie into that, is who like not like who do you think would win, but like, well, yeah. What do you think about this? Who do you think would win? 1,000 frogs, and they all have super industrial megaphones.
Fucking frogs.
Or just one man locked in an area around these frogs. Who do you think would win in that? Like, think about
win
it.
in what? What's the contest?
The contest is who's going to die first.
You got frogs with megaphones?
1,000 frogs with megaphones. You don't know where they are. They're just everywhere. So,
fuck.
Good luck.
What are they going to do? Are they going to hit you with the megaphone?
Going to sleep to that. You know. So, my theory on that is, I think the frogs would win because you're not going to go around killing 1,000 frogs. You'll get tired of it after a while. You won't be able to do it, and you'll just get tired, and the frogs are just going to keep you up, and you're going to die of lack of sleep. So, what do you guys think about that? Who do you think?
How would the frogs? How do they kill you? Do they like
by
you with the megaphone?
With their noise, by annoying you, the screaming of frogs croaking. You know, like if you have like
I can't even
ADHD or like you know what I mean. You like I hate noises.
How did you think of it, man?
Yeah.
How did you come up with this, man?
I was thinking about it, and I just laughed at it because it's like I personally. The reason why I say I think the frogs win is because, like, sometimes I sit in my house and I'm like, I can hear the lights, I can hear the electrical, I can hear like, you know, and it's driving me nuts. It's all I can hear now. It's all I can focus on. Or like when there's a cricket, like when my nephew put that cricket thing in my room, you know, I told you guys about that.
Yes.
Yeah, like I spent the entire night trying to find that thing, and like. It just got to me. And the more I tried to ignore it, the more I heard it. And now I'm thinking, like, what about 1,000 frogs with megaphones? So, you know,
1,000 frogs with megaphones.
All I could think of is that's torture.
Exactly.
How big's the room? How big's the room? How big is the room?
It's picture like a cottage, but
in
you
a
can't
cottage.
leave the property. Like you're confined to the property.
You can't leave the property.
The guy's on house arrest. But there's
it's like Waco. It's like Waco. The FBI played "Achy Breaky Heart" for fucking 72 hours on repeat, and
they do that in Guantanamo Bay, man. They keep these inmates up with like they torture them with like death metal music, and I love death metal. Like so, I'll be like, turn it up, but like, man, sooner or later, you're like, someone please kill those frogs. You know,
1,000 frogs with their croaking is projected by megaphones.
The loudest, like nuclear foghorn megaphones.
That would drive you nuts, man.
Like that, like so loud, piercing.
I don't know if I could last an hour of that, you know, to be honest. I don't think I could last an hour. That would drive me absolutely insane.
It's funny, though, when guys get together and they talk about this, you pose it up, you laugh at it, and then you dial in and break it down. Like, no, what about this? You go in and you can stamp on the frogs. No, you can't stamp on the frogs. And like it gets heated. Like,
what kind of frogs are we talking here?
Yeah, like bull frogs.
What is these? You know? What species of frogs?
Bull frogs.
Dave, pull up the bullfrogs.
The Gilbert Gottfried of frogs. You know?
Can you take their megaphones away?
They don't have the megaphones. It just sounds how loud their croaks.
Oh, okay, they just sound.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd probably commit suicide within an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't last.
Jordan?
Because I like a quiet atmosphere, like because like I think I've mentioned before, my wife's family is very loud, and that's we're not talking 1,000 frogs, we're talking 4 people, right?
Yeah. And
it's an environment that I can't be in for very long. I have to leave because they're so loud.
Yeah.
The 1,000 frogs.
Jordan, what do you think?
I'd fucking kill myself.
Yeah, I would.
There you go.
I probably the first maybe half hour I would try to kill these frogs, but of course nothing's going to change. There's 1,000 of them.
You can't find them all.
You can't know. I would fucking kill myself. I would look for the nearest water, and I would be the first man known to
You'd be the first one to croak.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, man, 1,000 frogs coming through on a megaphone, it's
torture.
That's got to be how many decibels? That's got to be like 1,000 decibels, man.
Man, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I remember as a kid, my neighbors at the time, my mom's house, were Portuguese, and they had a bird. They had a bird. All Portuguese people have birds in cages in their houses, and this bird would be like, and I'd like lock into it, and it's all I could hear. Okay, and then sometimes it would go, and I'm like, why didn't it do the at the end?
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, like I'm obsessed with it. Like trying to like why is it not doing the full? You know, and so like just the bird in my neighbor's house, in their house with their window open, I could hear it. Like I can't imagine it. Anyway, now I know what you guys think.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts, man.
Okay.
All right. No, that's a good one, Paul. Should we move on? Is it the idea to move around the room? So Jordan,
you guys tell me. You guys give me some.
Yeah, okay.
Right, over to you,
couples who go to therapy before marriage. What do you think, Dave? You've been married 32 years. Do you think couples who go to therapy before marriage? What's your opinion on that?
Okay. This is interesting because before we got married,
yeah,
my wife. See, I was born and raised a Catholic. My wife is not Catholic. She's whatever, another denomination. My mother, before we got married, my mother insisted. She said, "You guys got to go to the church, and you got to take marriage classes from the priest, who, by the way, has never been married, doesn't know anything about marriage, and it's another religion that my wife doesn't belong to." So my wife flat out said, "No, we're not doing this."
That's right, Sharon.
So, yeah, so it's from my point of view, you're like, why would you go to somebody who's never been married to get marriage advice? It's like going to, somebody who's
asking a man
to learn how not to be an alcoholic, man. Yeah. So I think those marriage courses are. There's no book, man. You just gotta learn by trial and error, man.
But like
marriage courses are.
Couples counseling, let's say, not religious based, like, because I know what you're talking about, the marriage classes
couples
with the
counseling. So that means that there's a problem, right? So if there's a problem and you want to seek counseling, I don't have an issue with that at all.
Yeah,
I think counseling is good
for people who aren't married but they want to get married. You think that's good
to get couples counseling
before getting married?
Why are they taking it though? Like,
that's it, right? So there's new studies that a lot of couples now, within like a year or two, when they're having problems, are going to counseling because even though they're dealing with problems already at the early start of the relationship, they think that they're going to get married and live happily ever after and blah blah blah.
Yeah, bullshit.
Exactly.
There is no happily ever after.
No, you don't take antibiotics for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Right? Hey, don't go there, Paul. Do not go there, man. It's too soon, right? Like, too soon.
But Dave, to touch on what you said, I always think about this whenever someone says marriage classes. I know my sister and my brother-in-law did marriage classes because they were getting married in Catholic church. Sort of something I guess you have to do when you're getting married in a Catholic church is take those courses. And one of the parts of the course is like you got to like write down like the 3 things that you really dislike, that you loathe, that really bother you about your significant other. And like it's supposed to be like, I don't like how you don't listen to me, or I don't like how you dismiss me, or you go silent when I don't like how you never touch me. My brother-in-law, the number one thing he hated the most that he wrote down is when my sister does the fucking trumpet. She's always like when she's happy, she's like, yeah, let's have pizza. And she's so good at it. It sounds so much like a trumpet that she does it as a reaction when she's happy. Like, and that's what my brother writes down when she does the trumpet. I'm like, that marriage is gonna last. That marriage is 100% gonna last.
Yeah,
that's the one thing you dislike. Yeah. So, yeah. But if it's counseling for real, like if you're going to counseling, like I can see how Dave brought that up. If it's marriage course where you're trying to find out the recipe, I guess, for how to have a successful marriage, whatever the fuck that is, pinch of salt, a box of mustard gas, but yeah, like it's counseling because you have problems. You guys probably aren't meant to be together, like if you're going to counseling because you need to fix something, I mean, it could be with good intentions, but I just don't think counseling, like you need a mediator there to like. I don't know. It's a really good question.
Yeah, counseling. I'm not before marriage is not a good sign, man. No. That is not one of the top 10 signs of a good marriage.
And counseling after marriage is also a bad thing.
Yeah, that's it, right? So I'm not asking this question before someone leaves a comment. Oh, is everything okay? Yeah, no, things are fine. This is just a random question I'm asking. But I do agree with you guys. If you're going to get counseling before you're even married, maybe you shouldn't get married because you have problems now. Maybe you guys are just not compatible. Doesn't mean counseling is going to help you. If you can't talk it out and figure out what issues you're having now, you're probably not supposed to be together. And then accept that and go on with your lives because our divorce rates are so
you guys are going to counseling because there's nothing wrong. Like you're concerned because there's nothing wrong. Like we love each other too much. Like you're going to counseling.
Yeah, exactly.
This is ridiculous.
What's going on here? I always want to be with her. She always wants to be with me. We love each other too much. Like, is this right? Yeah. Or like last night, like that guy Ryan said, or as my therapist says, that's a new one. Yeah, that was so funny. That was so. What was that guy's name? Ryan what?
Ryan Stroh.
Right. Oh my God, man.
Oh, is he a new guy? The new comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, he started off amazing, and then when he did that joke, man, I had to stop myself from laughing. And even Rick and his girlfriend were like, we're looking over at you, like trying to stifle yourself from laughing. I didn't know they were looking at him, but I'm like, I thought I was ruining his set because I was laughing too much. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Dave, what do you got?
All right. Thanks, Jordan. I got a few, but I'm going to pick this one because it's a little provocative. When people eat bananas, okay. When people eat bananas in public, could be either a man or a woman, are they aware of what the visual looks like? Because I saw somebody recently eating a banana in public. It was a female. And I'm not sure that she realized the attention.
Did she get down on her knees to eat it?
Huh?
No. Like, where is this going?
No, well, I asked her. I asked if she would, and she wouldn't go down on her. But so, what do you guys? So, what do you guys think? Do you think that these women are just blissfully unaware, or do you think they're aware of what they're doing and kind of playing it up? Or
anytime I had to eat a banana in public, I like peel the whole thing, take the banana out, rip it in half, and like
I eat it in chunks.
I feel like I just ripped a dick in half. You know, don't eat bananas in public. You know, like just whatever you're doing, like yeah,
like that should be like, you know, when men have the talk with their son, that should be a part of the talk for a mother with her daughter. Do not eat a banana in public, man.
Oh, by the way, last thing, don't eat bananas in public. Yeah, it's like that. Remember that joke I used to do about if I'm fixated on women brushing their teeth? Because it's like, you're like, yeah. Anyway,
you guys there?
Don't eat bananas. Don't eat bananas in public. Yeah.
Oh no.
Did we lose Dave? I think we lost Dave. Can you hear us, Dave?
Dave's out.
His hearing aids out.
You can't hear us.
No, he can't hear us at all. And I have like this banana topic actually hits me extremely personally. Yeah, he's gonna text one of us right now. He's looking at his phone.
Why does the banana topic hit you personally?
Because it's the way my mother eats the bananas. And
shit, here we go.
Yeah, and me personally, I don't like bananas. I find the texture is disgusting, like the veins and all that. Like I stick a banana in my mouth and I'm like, I'm just gonna let Dave know we're here. Yeah, we're still here. But my mother eats bananas exactly like how you would suck a dick, and I tell it like you can't.
That's as I come over to your house, brought some bananas. Yeah.
And look what I brought for a snack.
Yeah, it's funny. No. Like what show talked about that? Like, oh, it was super bad. Like I couldn't eat any dick-shaped foods like popsicles and like hot dogs. You know? Yeah. I can see it, but you know, like again though, who who eats a banana like they're being filmed
Well,
in in the valley?
And that's what I like. My mother, it's a texture sensory thing. So like she scrapes it with her teeth, but it's very like it looks.
She lost me.
Yeah.
I got one for you, Jordan. Unicycles. Yeah. What do you think?
Unicycles?
Yeah.
How? Why? Who decided? Who decided two wheels isn't hard enough? Let's do one wheel.
I think it's the other way around. Like, it's someone decided 2 wheels are better. Like what? Like unicycles. You ever see a guy downtown with a bowler hat and a fucking, like a. Dave, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying to Jordan, unicycles. What do you think of that?
They always look awkward too, because they're like doing this on the thing, like so that way they don't fall and shit, and they never just unicycle. It's always unicycle and what else I can do.
Can you do that again, Jordan? That was very very suggestive. The movement you were doing.
It's my.
So what was how did you guys conclude the banana conversation?
We both had an orgasm and smoked a cigarette. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now we're
I remember. The oftentimes you'll see somebody. It's like, why, what prompts you? When I used to do trivia, one of the times one of my trivia questions was, Dave, I think you know this. I think I've said that you've heard this. The trivia question was, and the clue was it's a U word, but the question was, these are stupid. You have 2 minutes. Like, that was the question. These are stupid, and then you just see everybody in the crowd listening, and they go down because they know right away, like
unicycle.
Try one of these things.
Yeah, unicycle.
Yeah, unicycles.
I used to take my bike on Britannia, like there's a bike path on Britannia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? And I used to take that like downtown. There used to be a guy who rode his unicycle like on the bike path, and I used to no filter. And I'm like, what a fucking moron.
Yeah.
And just not nice about it. You
If you drive a unicycle,
you do.
Like, you better be George St. Pierre, like, you know what I mean? Brock Lesnar. Like, you
better fucking kick my ass because
someone's gonna make you're getting the shit kicked out of you by everyone's looks. Yeah. Like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Unicycles are nuts, man.
Yeah. So that's it.
We're gonna get a bunch of hate mail now from the unicycle community.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure they all follow
I don't care, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll lump them in with I won't say with who, but I'll be nice. I'll
lump them in with the Jews.
I'll lump them in with people who eat bananas in public.
Yeah. Well, went well, didn't it?
I liked it, man.
I had 2 more here.
Go, give it to us.
No, okay. Guys under 5'7" acting confident. How do you feel about that, Paul?
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
That
was it.
Yeah.
That's a total setup, man.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that one was totally just for Paul. Okay, adults who watch anime religiously. How do you feel about adults who watch anime religiously?
Dude.
Say again.
Adults who watch anime religiously. So like Friday night, a new episode of One Piece comes on and can't do it. One Piece is on. Don't text me. I have to watch something for the next half hour.
Adults who watch anime religiously are probably adults who hunt for little boys religiously.
Jesus fuck. Yeah.
Well, they're the same crowd that go to Comic-Con, right? And they
now
dress
listen,
up.
I watched.
Right, they dress up and they go to Comic-Con as their favorite character.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
It's the new Predator movie. It's animated,
yep.
but it's like rated R.
Yeah.
Swearing and stuff. It was awesome. Like I was blown away. I'm like, all right, I'll try because I follow this guy on Instagram. He does movie stuff and he tells you about top 10 movies that are out and stuff. He once said he loved Bloodsport, and I'm like, follow. So I watch all the suggestions, and he's like, this new movie is really good. It's awesome. It wasn't what I expected. So I thought it was really good. But you're right. After that, it was back to Charlie Chaplin movies for me.
Yeah. But you know what? You got to respect their passion and their dedication to whatever it is, even if it sounds dorky or if it's a dorky thing. You got to applaud their passion.
Well, that can be applied to
their dedication to it, right?
Like it's the same argument can be made for unicycle. You got to applaud their,
Yeah.
No.
I'm still gonna make fun of you.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna make fun of you for riding a unicycle.
Yeah.
I
religiously though, like.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean religiously. Like I don't mind. I fuck with Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. I still, as an adult, will watch it from time to time and be like, yeah.
Krillin, baby.
Yeah, I want to see.
Krillin's the man.
I want to see Krillin get blown up by Frieza again.
I thought it was called Dragon Balls.
The original Dragon Ball. Yeah. But I can't watch an anime.
It's what old men do when they have to go pee. They're Dragon Balls.
The Dragon. Jesus.
Hey, Paul, it's too soon, man.
You're not that old. I'm talking, 6.
Like, this is because I know we have some viewers who do watch anime. I'm not saying that just because you watch it that you're weird. I'm saying if you are like taking time to schedule because a new episode's about to hit out and like you have to, and that's all you watch is anime.
Okay. I'm gonna be the contrarian. I'm gonna be the contrarian just because I feel like it. So Jordan, Green Bay Packers are in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you clear everything? Clear your schedule. Make sure you're home. Make sure you're watching.
The thing is, Dave, okay, you're talking about a team. I'm talking about like if you have one anime show that you want or you're consistently watching religiously, one anime show. For example, if Dragon Ball comes out with a new series, I will watch that religiously. But I'm not watching only anime and being like, I got to clear everything on my schedule because I need to watch anime, right? So I see what you're saying. And yes, I'm going to clear everything out of my schedule. If Valentine's Day is falling on Super Bowl Sunday, which it is, guess what? Valentine's Day isn't happening this year.
Yeah.
That's fine. But it's the people who that's all they watch is only anime. They can't open up themselves to anything else. We can smell you. We appreciate passion. There's other things. There's other things.
I remember though when you were a kid, like how excited you got for like the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show, and like you loved Thundercats and you loved like Ren and Stimpy and that kind of thing, and like that comes a time in your life where you kind of just you have to sort of you move away from it, but like you don't know why you move away. Like even to this day, I think back like I want to watch I wish I could stumble upon Bugs Bunny and Tweety show, just to get like the nostalgia, but like. No. Like if that's like never being able to let go. It's like sucking your thumb,
Yeah.
Again, I don't care if that's you have one certain anime that you like. That's fine. That's whatever. But you're doing other stuff. But when your whole life is only I gotta watch.
If you're an accountant for like a law firm,
and would you go home and you're playing fucking
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem,
bro. I don't know why girls don't like me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, gentlemen, we are almost pushing an hour, so and I'm getting tired, man. So let's get to final thoughts if that's cool.
Let's do it.
Else.
Yep.
All right, final thoughts. Episode 76. Jordan Angus, what do you got?
I want to apologize to the anime community. What I said.
Bullshit. You do not.
Entertainment purposes only.
You do not.
I love One Piece. I love Naruto. I love Dragon Ball Z. And that's where it stops.
You gonna apologize to the unicyclists now, or what?
No, fuck them. They're weird. No, it's good to be back. Hopefully, we're all gonna start feeling better because we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the new year. I missed you guys. It's been a month. I didn't forget about you guys. I'm not super famous. I'm still just Jordan Angus. And I got shows that you can find on my social media. So I'm gonna leave it at that. In case we don't see anybody else, happy March 14th.
What's March 14th?
Steak and blowjob.
Okay.
It's the most important national holiday of all time.
I think there's a new Dragon Ball Z episode coming out that day too.
He's gonna have to wait.
Exactly. All right, merci beaucoup, Jordan. Paul Bourgon, your final thoughts.
My final thoughts are we should be more consistent doing these podcasts. Even when we're sick and hard. Like Dave, you should do a podcast from like a hospital, and I'll do it from like I'll do it when I'm like in my crutches. You know?
Oh yeah, I'll give a urine sample. I can give a urine sample on the air.
CT scan. We got to do like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
My final thoughts are: I hope this goes well. You're entering the MRI machine.
Love it, man. Let's go.
Anyway, no, I'm glad to get back and do this. It's good. I wonder when we get to final thoughts. Often in my head, I wonder: is anyone still listening? Like, are people still watching? Like, people still like? Can we say whatever we want now because no one's paying attention? It's like
I think your mom's probably the only one that watches.
Definitely my mom, 100%. Yeah. But no, I am happy to be back. Had a bunch of shows in the last couple of weeks, which have been pretty good. I got a bunch coming up too as well. Mike Barata, who's on. We had him as a guest, the magician.
Yeah.
In April, he's got 2 shows. I think it's the second weekend. It might be the first weekend and the second weekend, or the second weekend and third weekend. I'll get the dates for that. And
is he at the Prescott again?
Yeah, it'll be at the Prescott. Yeah,
nice.
He's got a whole bunch of new stuff. And
right on.
Other than that, going to Cornwall on that Saturday, the 16th. So things are looking good.
Excellent. Thank you, Paul. My final thoughts: I am off to Italy in a couple of days. My sister is competing in the Paralympic Games as a wheelchair curler. She is on the main squad. Last time she won a bronze medal as an alternate, but now she is in the starting lineup. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hurry hard! I can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that, and hopefully they come back with silver or gold or even bronze.
Really? That like the televised one.
Say what?
The televised event.
Yes, CBC Gem. You can catch it all on CBC Gem. So very proud of her. She's been in Petrocan commercials and she's all over the media. So I'm very proud of her. So
fair.
Yeah,
Kalinda Joseph.
What's that?
That's gonna be fun going to Italy.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. So that's my final thought. With that,
nothing the Italians like more than Lebs.
Yeah, let's go.
That's awesome. I'm jealous you get to go there. Yeah.
All right, Paul. Do you want to send us out of here with a little Godfather then, as a tribute to Italy? Say, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. And you asked me for a favor. This I cannot do. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is Six Nutz Podcast. Thank you very much.